Hello, beautiful love light. Welcome to my channel, Heart Rhythm Healing. I'm Jamie. I'm a certified Reiki master and self-proclaimed spiritual maestro. I view myself as, fix this really fast, whoops, as a conductor, much like a symphony maestro, right? Standing in front of you, beautiful love light, you are the master of your own instrument. You know exactly how to play all of the notes to have your beautiful heart song make it out and vibrate into the world. And all I do is stand in front of that and conduct, keep time, allow the energetics to flow, all of the energetics to flow to and through you for your highest benefit as you play your own beautiful instrument that you are the expert in. So that's what I do. I actually just am coming out of a Tune In Tuesday event within the Harmonic Vibrational Attunement Ensemble. We were tuning into and trusting our heart today. There's the 222 portal that those energetics are kicking right now. We have both the sun and the new moon in super new moon in Pisces. So we have those energetics that are kicking and that are beautifully aligned. Plus, of course, we have the galactic calendar energies and energetics that we're going to talk about today, which is what this is about. It's a Blue Rhythmic Storm day. And so we're going to start at the top level that I have deemed as being topmost. I'm sure that it continues to spiral upward into more and more cycles of, longer perceived time, right? So we are in a 13-year wave spell, and I get to connect it to the 13-day wave spell because they are the same right now. We have a 13-year and a 13-day white wizard wave spell kicking right now, which just I love because I am a part of the white wizard tribe. So those energetics are amplified and really in resonance with me right now. Like, this is my time to really dial in and connect with me, to have and create and cultivate a deeper understanding of myself. And I want to offer that to all of you as well. Every single day is a beautiful opportunity to gain deeper understanding of you, because truly, the better you understand you, the better you understand everything, because everything that you understand flows from within you. It's kind of like we talked about yesterday with the white mirror, right? That quote from Anais Nin: you don't see the world as it is, you see it as you are. And that's true for all of us. And so the deeper that we can meet ourselves and understand ourselves, the deeper we understand the world in general, which is really neat. So that is also an invitation that I extend to you. And for those of you that want or need or desire a space and a place to come and do that on the regular, every single day, I send this healing, recoding life force energy to you as when you're a member of the Harmonic Vibrational Attunement Ensemble. And there are people out there that understand the true impactful power and potency of this gift that I am offering. And if that's you, I invite you into the Harmonic Vibrational Attunement Ensemble space, that you recognize and understand how energy healing is so very critical and crucial moving forward in the world right now. And that you can tap into that every single day for less than $1 a day, which is pretty rad, pretty cool. So, and the reason I'm doing that is not because I don't value what I do. I do. I'm actually seeking to grow that group large enough where I will benefit from that, while you benefit from tapping into that high frequency healing energetics at a really low cost for you. And that's not to say that you shouldn't still go see other energy healers. You should, but you can receive those energetics every single day. And energy healing is not a one and done strategy. It should be done on the daily. So to have somebody standing in that space for you, setting that intention every day for you, it's pretty powerful. I think it's worth $20 at least. I know I waste $20 on way dumber things. And the impact that this could have in your energetic life is amazing, truly amazing. So let's see, the white wizard, that's where we're at. So this time is really sacred for me. And I am super excited to be flowing through the amplified energetics of White Wizard. And that will happen for the next 9 years, because we're 4 years into that 13-year wave spell. So, and once a year, I'll have my White Wizard wave spell, as we all have our individual wave spells. And it will be amplified for the next 9 years, which is super cool. Yeah. So that's the code keys of that energy, of the White Wizard energy, that are being woven into the energetic tapestry that is being spun right now as we speak, are enchants, receptivity, and timelessness. And for me, what Spirit has placed on my heart is that this idea of enchants is really truly gaining harmonized alignment between our thoughts, our words, and our actions, taking it very consciously, seriously, in paying attention to not just the conscious thoughts in your head, but seeking to like shine light on the unconscious parts, right? Because that's the true, those are the true patterns. Those are the true. So 95% of what we do on a daily basis is programmed. It's unconscious. Human beings are habitual creatures. And so we have these subconscious patterns that we just play out over and over. But we don't have to. It's a beautiful mechanism, because once those habits are set in place, it's like rinse and repeat, and we don't have to think about it, which is beautiful. But sometimes we have these unconscious patterns that are really toxic and not beneficial to us. And so the more opportunity we allow for ourselves to shine the light of our awareness and our consciousness into the darkness of those unconscious places, and bring those thoughts into the light, and begin to like consciously take control of like, oh yeah, I don't want to just fly off the handle when such and such happens, because I don't want to fly off the handle. I don't like the way it makes me feel, and I don't like the way the whatever, happens in the wake of whatever that is. I mean, that was old me. I was yeah, so unconscious and triggered all the time. I was an angry, bitter woman, and Spirit called me out on it audibly. And my life has been on this path ever since. And that brings me to where I am today. So thankful that I am not that woman anymore, that I am not angry and bitter. I have cycled out of that. And I continue to shine the light of awareness on my unconscious patterns. I continue to do that. And I believe we all should. I think we'll be healthier and happier the more we really truly recognize that we are in 100% control of our bodies, our emotional bodies, our mental bodies, our physical bodies, our energetic bodies, all of it. We are in complete control of this vessel that we have been gifted. And we are the energy piloting it. And when we take care of that energy, we're taking care of the like most foundational aspect of us, the truest, most authentic. So yeah, so this enchants, receptivity, timelessness, in what I view it as, like the more that we align thought, word, and deed, the more magic we're going to create in our life, faster and faster. And we're flowing through those energetics amplified right now. We also are, again, in the 4th year of the 13-year White Wizard wave spell, which is the red self-existing moon year. That wraps up in July 25th, 2023. That's the date. The code keys of red moon are purifies, universal water, and flow, very divine feminine aspects. And then we have the self-existing tone of creation, because we're in that 4th year. So it's the 4th tone. And those code keys are define, measure, form, very sacred masculine. So we have those energetics kind of flowing together and coming like in a divine union, really, this whole year. We're in the 8th cycle of that. So I'm going to dive into that next. The 8th moon that we're in for this red self-existing moon year is the galactic moon of integrity. Those code keys are harmonize, model, and integrity. Again, just flowing into harmonization with integrity, with your integrity, and modeling that with integrity, right? Really being authentic and true to who you are and again, developing and growing and understanding who that is. We're in a 65-day season. We're in the white northern dog season of heart, this beautiful invitation to unpack and process and look at our emotional patterns, our emotional body, our emotional behaviors, all of those things. The white dog brings in the code keys of love, heart, loyalty. We're in a 52-day castle of time. It's the red eastern castle of turning. We are tilling up and turning the soil and preparing the way for the seeds that we are planting and initiating to birth and grow into this world over the course of the next year. The new galactic spin that we entered, the matrix, through the matrix, the Mayan matrix of time, galactic matrix of time. So we're in that. That goes until like the end of March. Talked about the moon, talked about the 13-day wave spell, which brings us to today, the Blue Rhythmic Storm. So we're going to dive into the code keys of that. Blue Storm is the 19th tribe out of the 20 tribes. It is obviously associated with the color blue and the direction west. And the code key for that Western blue, the Western directional and blue tribe is transforms. So something on an energetic level or a mental level or a physical level or a spiritual level, somewhere within your makeup, all of the parts of you, something is being transformed. And if you are curious about what that is, ask your heart mind and trust whatever bubbles up for you. Something is in there. The code keys are catalyzes, self-generation, and energy. The quote comes from Mahatma Gandhi. Quote, "We must become the change we seek in the world." End quote. If people could truly anchor into that and own what Gandhi was teaching us, man, this world would really start to become such a more beautiful place. Like, really embody who you want to be in the world. Don't look for others to be that way. You be that way. All of existence is shaped from energy, information. The many configurations of energy that constitute the myriad forms of life carry with them distinct vibrations. Each subtle resonance contributes to the overall energetic equation. We can discover how our intentions affect the vibration of the energy we output into the field. Therefore, by examining the unique energetic signatures carried by our thoughts, words, and actions, and experiences, we can refine how we wield our energy, learning to conduct the power and potential of our inner forces most effectively. A catalyst initiates or accelerates a process or event without being affected or consumed in the process. As catalytic agents, we have the ability to induce responses and reactions, to stimulate change and transformation. Our personal energy always plays into the mix. We affect the chemistry of every situation we are in. If we can be the eye of the storm, the center point of stillness, we gain the power to alter the environment within. We gain the power to alter the environment without being carried away by the storm. Blue Storm, ambassador of self-generation, inspires us to activate our inner resources, that we may call upon our inner source to generate the transformation we seek to catalyze. As awakened thunder beings, we have unlimited capacity to be of influence, be it through our vigor, charisma, or stillness. Blue Storm declares, circulate energy, usher in renewal and reconfiguration. Thunderous outbreaks can be positively purifying. Unleash intensity while remaining anchored to the center of stillness around which dances chaos. The end quote is anonymous, and it's, quote, silence is all pervasive. It exists in a droplet of water, the petal of a flower, a bolt of lightning, and the roar of thunder. So there's a couple things that kind of stood out for me in this that were tied to other qualities, right? So I heard that purifies, which is that red moon quality of this year, the purification that the blue storm offers us, right? Through that circulation of energy. And then there's also that, again, alignment of thought, word, and deed. Same with the enchanting quality of the white wizard, right? Where our words have creative power, and our words begin at a thought level. So our thoughts have creative power. And certainly the action that we take, that has significant transformative and creative power. So when we align those things, it is so powerful what we can create, because we are co-creators of this world, beautiful love light. So exciting. So that's pretty cool. A couple things that I want to note before I dive into the rhythmic tone. There's a link to this calendar. If you want to follow along with me in these videos, you can link to that. I became aware of this calendar from a fellow YouTuber. Her name is Cassia. Her channel is Cosmic Consciousness with Cassia. Please check her out. The link that I have is tied to her affiliate link. So I just wanted y'all to be aware of that she'll get a little kickback, hopefully, with any luck, if you buy the calendar through that link. I've linked to you being able to get your own galactic signature. Again, I'm a white spectral wizard, so if you're curious what you are, there's a link below, and I would love it if you'd share what you find out. Like, what are you? Share it with me. And again, that link is in the description box. I'm going to read daily affirmation for the Blue Rhythmic Storm day that we're in. That is written in the description box, so you can follow along with that if you so desire. And then there's also a deeper dive into the Blue Storm qualities that astrodreamadvisor.com offers, and I have that link in the description box. So if you want to click on that and open it in a new window and follow along, we're going to jump over to that as soon as I read the daily affirmation. I believe those are all of the things. So yeah, moving on, we're going to do the daily affirmation, which is bringing together the action, tone, and power, right? Action, tone, and power, or nope, power, action, and essence. My mistake. The power, action, and essence of the glyphs and tones. So those solar tribes, which is Blue Storm, and then the tone of creation, which is rhythmic. We're going to talk about the code keys in this daily affirmation, bringing those together. I don't need this up. I organize in order to catalyze, balancing energy. I seal the matrix of self-generation with the rhythmic tone of equality. I am guided by my own power doubled. And the reason that we say I am guided by my own power doubled on the first day, the 6th day, and the 11th day of the wave spells is because each day is guided by a power. There's a guiding power for every day. And on the 1st, 6th, and 11th days, those powers are the same powers as the actual tone. No, tribe, my bad. Tribe, the same power as the tribe. So because the tribe power of Blue Storm is self-generation, and if you look at this Blue Storm day that we find ourselves on, it is also guided by self-generation. I don't know if you all can read that or if it's backwards. But that's why it's guided by my own power double. The power of the tribe is also the guiding power of that day. And that happens every 1st, 6th, and 11th day of every wave spell. I hope that makes sense. Again, I'm learning. I'm learning with all y'all. So if I ever say something incorrect, call me out on it. Because if I think I'm saying the right thing and I'm not, I want to learn. I want to know that I'm conveying what is going on here. Like, I'm here to learn right along with y'all. So if you know some of this stuff and you're like, no, that's not right. Or if I say something stupid, like, I mean, not that I'm stupid, but sometimes, like I was saying in my Tune In Tuesday session that I came out of, I was like, sometimes my brain just moves too fast. Like, I'm thinking about a multitude of things. There's a ton of information in there. And sometimes I just pull out the wrong little nugget, not intentionally. Like, I'm not seeking to mislead or misinform or anything like that, but that's my brain. Sometimes we all have those little hiccups, right? So if I say something, like, I believe it was either in this video or one of my meditation videos or a Tune In Tuesday, I remember it was recent, within the last couple months, where I said that the full moon was conjunct whatever, which is false. Like, when we have a full moon, it's in opposition to the sun. It's not conjunct, but I think I said conjunct, which is whatever. And again, it was a mistake. I know better. I know that when a planet is conjunct, it's in the same sign as the other planet. I just said it incorrectly in that moment. So if I ever do that, feel free to call me out. I mean, you're not going to offend me. I want to learn. I want to learn. I want to know when I say something that is not congruent with the information. Or if you know something different, maybe it's not even like calling me out as not knowing. Maybe it's a, hey, have you ever considered thinking about it this way? I want to know those things too. This is absolutely a student-teacher environment. I view myself as both. But yeah, I'm super excited to be in this space, learning right alongside all y'all. So I'm going to click on the link to take me to the astrodreamadvisor.com and the White Wizard breakdown of day 6 and the Blue Storm energetics. And then we're going to get out of here. Day 6, the question for us to sort of ruminate on today is, how do I balance the male and female energies within myself in order to bring heaven to earth? So the blue storm qualities, I want to show you the glyph. It's right here. That's blue storm. Blue storm qualities: catalyst, transformer, liberator, activation for ascension, purification, light body, transformation, reunion, thunder being. I love that one. Maybe it's because I'm a big fan of Thundercats. I don't know if y'all remember that cartoon from the 80s, but thunder being, lightning path, initiation by fire, ecstasy of freedom, self-generation. Blue storm is the initiation by fire, the lightning path, the arrival of the thunder beings who bring the final transformation. If you are a part of this tribe, I really want to know. To the Maya, blue storm represents the storm, the thundercloud full of purifying rain, and the lightning that shatters any false structuring of reality. Whew. May it be. Blue storm is the purification of the body temple and the ignition of the light body. In these last years of a 26,000-year Mayan grand cycle, blue storm comes to help you in the disintegration process that moves you from separation to ascension. This initiation by fire breaks any false containers of self that cannot withstand the flame of transmutation. Only your true identity will live through these fires, for you will be reborn in the here of all that is. Getting excited. Blue storm provides the water that purifies and quenches your spiritual thirst. In this state of consciousness, you stand willing to surrender everything. You give up what you seem to be in order to become fully what you are. You step into the fires of the unknown and you are changed forever. Aho. Blue Storm catalyzes and prepares your nervous system and circuitry for complete transformation. It is the electromagnetic storm of transmutation, the clearing and quickening of your physical, mental, emotional, and etheric bodies. As you become aligned with the descending energies and evolve in consciousness, your body's vibration is raised, becoming less dense. Your new alignment ignites the quickening process that transmutes the shadows of the past, including experiences, judgments, thought forms, and old patterns that have held you back. As you move into this new vibration, you may feel off balance. In this transformational shift, you will feel unusual quickenings on every level of your being. Your issues will be catalyzed and brought out for you to address. Your issues will be catalyzed and brought out for you to be addressed. These are your triggers. They are meant for you. They are for you. They are for your healing and growth and learning. Your triggers are here to serve you when you become conscious and aware of the fact that you're triggered. And it has nothing to do with who you're with or what you're doing. It has everything to do with your life, your lessons, so that you can grow. By being present with your old patterns, you have a unique opportunity to access the energy of Blue Storm. Again, all of these energetics are available to all of us all the time. You might not be a part of the Blue Storm tribe, but I tell you what, I feel in affinity with this information, with these qualities. My vibration is absolutely like excited about all of these ideas. I plan to tune into that for sure. By being present with your old patterns, you have a unique opportunity to access the energy of Blue Storm, which is experienced as an inner transformational storm, a natural part of the process of vibrational shift and quickening. Your innate resonance with these energies may bring on some intense experiences. For example, you may experience unusual brain sensations as the light-sensitive pituitary and pineal glands are activated. Oh, may it be, y'all. Calling that in. You may also experience ringing in the ears, muscle and joint aches, nervous system disorders, as well as tingling, heat waves, heart palpitations. You can sort of find yourself dizzy or off balance, seeing stars in your vision, like I said, like heat flashes or even like a cooling going on. It just really depends on how your body's going to transmute all of those energetics, right? Though the intensity may at times feel overwhelming, take heart, because your heart knowing will tell you the difference between these experiences and real health concerns. Your body knows. Trust it. These changes stem from the heightened frequency of light in your system and are a natural part of the process of ascension. One powerful technique that will help you in your transformation and purification process is to meditate. Open yourself to spirit and infuse your entire being with light and love. And if you want to kind of dive into meditation, join me in the harmonic.us, which is my free group. It's also a high vibrational space that I'm building online. And every Monday, I do Monday Meditative Morning, where we come in and we kickstart our week off on the right foot. And we dive into our breath and a quick guided meditation. So if you want to check that out, come on over to the harmonic.us, and there's videos of the past meditations. I drop posts in there every once in a while just to share some information, and you also can begin to share things in that space. It's a community. It is. It's not just all about me. It's also about what y'all want to serve within that community, as long as it's high vibrational and focused on where we're headed, not where we've been. So that's my only ask. And it's all on the up and up, whatever that means. All right. This may sound simple, but it can have profound results, this idea of meditation. You are creating the sacred ground where your physical form meets your light body. Much like gestation and birth, it is a process that once begun has its innate unfoldment. There you go. Has its innate unfoldment. I thought there was more, but that was it. My mistake. So beautiful, love light. That is our Blue Rhythmic Storm day today, and all of the energetics that are being coded into this particular day. And remember that as far as like time is radial, it is a spiral that we continue to come around to. So whenever you go, know that you resonate with it. You've been guided into this space on purpose, for a purpose, and it is the right time for you. Trust that, because this linear idea of time, this very mechanical idea of time, does not serve us. It is not in our highest benefit. It's purposeful, for sure, in the world that we currently find ourselves in. However, time is kind of an illusion, really. So you're here in this video, you're finding this video exactly when you need to. So trust that, beautiful love light, especially if you've been here this whole time. I really appreciate that. If you got value, click on or tap the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Again, I'm super small, as you can probably tell. I have very few followers. I'm growing, and I really want it to be organic. So if you got value out of this, just, do me a favor and tap the thumbs up. It would really, mean a lot to me. You don't have to. There's not like, you do whatever you want. You're free will, free choice being. And trust me, I honor that. Sovereignty and freedom is one of my top 3 highest values. And so I want you to understand that you are fully in control. And anything that I ask you to do is just an ask. That's it. It's to let you know that it's available. You never have to do anything that you don't want to do. Again, I don't want anyone to ever feel obligated to do something in my space, ever. You are free. And I want you to be more free. I want you to be free to express and be exactly who you were created to be, because the world needs you and your beautiful love light. And all I want to do is just help to cultivate that more and more and more and more in all the ways that Spirit is guiding me to do that. And one of them, consider subscribing, right? And if you want to get notifications when I go live and do these, then you got to hit the little bell thingy. But I just appreciate you being here. Time is truly one of our most precious and creative gifts that we can share with one another. How cool is that? It is literally the gift that we give and receive simultaneously. So cool. And I'm so thankful that you're here, beautiful love light. And until we meet again, please, beautiful love light, go shine. Mwah. I love you so much. The world needs your love light. Let it shine. See you next time. Bye.